where we support businesses, help people get recognition, as well as inspire, and motivate people to keep. Like I said, just be cool. You just see me just fuck out, so it's okay. But Sunday support, where we support businesses, help people get recognition, as well as motivate and inspire people to keep going in life, as well as to pursue their dream. And motivation of the week, if it doesn't challenge you, then it doesn't change you. And today we got
Devine, the barber behind Devinecutz.
who is Devinecutz?
Want to start off?
Yeah.
Devinecutz. I'm a junior at Alabama A&M University, majoring in business administration and management. I'm from Mobile, Alabama.
Represent City.
251.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I'm just a hardworking, dedicated person, determined to just get to where I want in life.
Okay. So, like, how did you get the name?
Started the name and started my barbering career. I wanted to do a clothing line called Devinecutz. I didn't go through with it. Kind of felt less motivated to do it. But like my idea got stolen. So I was just like, I'm gonna come back to it. But in the meantime, let me go ahead and start my barbering. So I started the name from my god sister middle name. Her name is Divine. And I actually thought it was unique how it was spelled. So I just took it to my advantage.
Why did you even come to Alabama A&M?
College wasn't necessarily in my plan. I really wanted to go to a trade school, start my trade, and invest the money that I make from my trade into barbering and so I can make barbering my primary. And things didn't go that way, to be honest. I ended up receiving a scholarship from Alabama A&M. But in my mind, I was like, I'm not really going to, use it. I'm just going to do a trade. But I had a teacher back in high school. Her name was Miss Harding. Anybody that went to Blount High School know her. She was just like, don't let your, education, your talent, your intelligence go to waste. So I just decided, to take that step and go to college.
And would you say having a teacher like her, like, motivate you to keep going in life?
Most definitely. She seen something in me that I didn't see in myself.
And who do you see right now when you look at yourself?
And I see this big time barber, honestly.
And since you go to Alabama A&M, what's your goals once you graduate? Or what's your plans?
Once I graduate, hopefully I have my own barbering license by then. And by that time, I plan on, getting my own studio.
So, would it be out here or would it be located?
It would be located in Atlanta.
Why Atlanta?
I feel like there's way more opportunities in Atlanta.
And could you consider coming to Alabama gave you a lot of opportunities?
I wouldn't say Alabama gave me a lot of opportunities. Just Huntsville.
Why Huntsville?
Huntsville, it got way more opportunity than any other city in Alabama. You go anywhere else in Alabama, it's really not the same as it is in Huntsville. And plus, Huntsville is it's really out the way. It's peaceful. Everybody is equal here. you might think it's equal everywhere, but I don't know. Huntsville just gave me more of a vibe of that everything is equal, everybody loves everybody. You might think I'm talking nonsense, I'm not being so serious. Like, it's really peaceful.
So, in other words, it's just genuine. A lot of genuine people. Who got you into cutting hair?
I used to watch a lot of 360 G's.
I used to watch 360 G's back in high school with my high school friend Divorce. It was our sophomore year, and we'd be watching it in our English class. We'd be watching it every day. I wanted to be a barber to the way he kept watching the video, and I'm like, I might get into it, but I know that wasn't me. But when you say he's the only reason to make you want to get into barber, or is also more reasons? Is he the only reason why you want to get into barbering?
Not just him. I gotta say, childhood barbers growing up. There was one barber specifically. His name is Chris. That was just like out of all the barbers that I had, like I really could have intellectual conversations with him. And I admired him because like he was just so determined, and he had that go-getter mindset. And I was just like, why not, try to follow in his footsteps?
Definitely. So would you say getting haircuts and being a barber is a real connection between the two?
Yeah. It is. Some people might not think it is, but the conversation goes a long way. It goes a long way. Sometimes you just need that person to talk to. Sometimes you never know what a conversation can really be.
So you could also say it's therapeutic for the both of you guys. Because like how you said, you never know what somebody going through, and just having that talk between you guys, it can help both.
Yeah. Like I could have been helping him in ways I didn't even know,
Yeah.
And I'm sure he didn't even know, like him having the talks that he was having with me would even to the point where, I actually want to go there as well.
And you can also say with the talks, you can know how to direct him on how to cut hair, as well as somebody like myself could direct me on how to cut hair. So, what's the most difficult part about cutting hair?
Well, now that I got the concept down, really the only hard part about it is trying to have a conversation while I cut. Maybe because I'm still, in the beginning stages, but it's kind of tough for me. So for us to even be doing this interview, it's a challenge, and I really do appreciate it. Like I said, if it doesn't challenge you, then it doesn't change you. So hopefully this interview changes me by the end. I don't know.
For sure. Like, when you started cutting hair, what went through your mind?
I was scared. I thought I was gonna mess everybody up, I was really just like, man, I don't know how to line nobody up. I was just scared. I was really intimidated by this.
So, what got you comfortable?
My cousin Kelton, one day he let me cut his hair. And he don't want to be a barber or anything, but he liked to do a lot of things on his own. So, he actually taught himself how to cut. So him just, guiding me through the process and making me feel comfortable while cutting played a huge part into me starting and begin to, be comfortable with cutting hair.
Do you still remember your first person you cut hair with in this shop? Yeah.
The first person that I cut in this shop. Yeah.
Did you mess them up, or they was decent?
I got in the shop. The first person that I ever cut though was actually my little brother. I messed him up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love you to death, but you know.
Was it like? Hopefully it wasn't for like maybe picture day. Was it for picture day? Oh, so he was decent. But by being in Bulldog's fresh custom style, like how did you market yourself to get clients?
I really just did a lot of word of mouth. Then I eventually made business cards to pass around.
So far, do you know how many clients that you have so far?
I say like about a good 25.
That's still good. Like, do you be setting goals to like how many people you want to cut, or how many clients you trying to gain in like a month or so?
I was, but I kind of slowed down on it because it's like I'd rather just keep putting in my work and just let it flow. Because I feel like I tend to worry myself, just trying to calculate everything. So go with the flow.
You gotta go with the flow because while you going with the flow, you don't want to overthink nothing or stress yourself out. While you cutting hair, do you feel proud that you got into it?
Yeah, because I came a long way. I'm looking back on old photos and stuff like that.
Because how long you been cutting hair?
Going on 2 years now.
That's good. So what would you tell somebody that want to get into barbering?
No matter what, you're going to have days where you just feel like you are never going to get the concept down. But the most important thing is to just stay consistent. Always stay consistent in wherever you do. And this doesn't just go for barber. It goes for anything that you do. Starting a clothing line, academic goals. The more consistent you are and disciplined, you cannot go wrong. If you put in hard work, what do you get out?
You gonna get your stuff.
But if you put in hard work, I mean, of course you're gonna get it.
We had to take a quick commercial break just so I could take a moment and give a shout out to all the barbers in the shop. So if you need a haircut, go ahead and get in tune with them. As well as don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, go ahead and hit that notification bar. And this is the last person, so let's get back to it. Oh God.
What would you say would be the most difficult thing about cutting hair? So what would be the most difficult part about cutting hair? All the same, just has to be good.
Multitasking.
And by being in school and cutting hair, what are some sacrifices that you made so far?
Most of my time, I'm just, I'm really always working. I'm always doing something. I really just gotta cut out my sleep.
How many hours you be getting to sleep?
Maybe like 4 to 6. I cut hair and I got a job too. And you gotta make time out to do work, study. 4 to 6 at least.
You're really grinding for real. So when you be off, do you really even have off days?
No, I still be cutting.
So you grind. But I would say you gotta still try to take one of these, like take at least a day or two to rejuvenate because you don't want to burn out.
I'll take Sundays off, go to church.
since this Sunday support, where we show recognition, show appreciation to, as well as support other businesses, who you want to give support to or give recognition to?
I'm gonna give my recognition to Be Hill Flicks. If you need your picture taken, hit up Be Hill Flicks.
Yeah. Just anybody in general, like we want to give support to, or like,
It can be more than one person.
yeah, it could be more than one person.
So I'm gonna give credit to Be Hill Flicks, ALC Images, the other barbers in the shop too, man. J Fed all days. OJ.
By being not only being, how can I say that? By being so many barbers in this shop, do it be competitive, or like how is it just working with other barbers?
Well, everybody in the shop, we family. At the end of the day, no matter what, we family. We give each other heads. So it's really not competitive. It's competitive, but it's not competitive. If that makes sense. If that makes any sense.
Do you consider yourself the best barber in here?
Always that. But no, I wouldn't even. I mean, I'm always talking about talk as far as being, the best barber there is. But we are all good barbers in the shop at the end of the day.
Yeah. How would you describe your style when you cut hair, in a sense of like, are you a slow barber, fast barber?
I take my time. I'm still trying to, learn how to pick up on my time. But, compared to when I first started, like now I actually work at a decent time.
And what is that?
45 minutes. 45 minutes time.
That's good. So by being 45 minutes, are you trying to get it down to 30, or you good and comfortable with 45?
To be honest, I'm really trying to get it down to like 25. I gotta say, like, it depends. It differentiates.
Why would you say that?
It varies. Some haircuts for me, it actually do be like 30 minutes. But then, I have some haircuts that kind of go an extra 15 and be 45. But overall, I'm trying to knock it down to like 20 minutes, 25 minutes tops. Because it shouldn't take that long to cut hair. But me just having like a particular eye for things, and I'm just so OCD, that really prolongs me from, getting done at a certain time.
Well, I mean, I can say that's still good because you want to make sure your client look A1.
Yeah, and you got some people that actually like when, they barbers take time. Like, it could be their off day, and they just want to be in the chair just a little while longer. So, everybody different, honestly.
Okay. Would you ever try to do any charity work with being a barber?
Always. I'm always hoping for work.
Cause
And give it back.
I forgot his name, but it's a very well-known barber who just go around just giving free people haircuts.
Big Lens.
What's his name?
Big Lens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be watching his videos too. 360 GZ and Big Lens, they are extremely motivational to me.
So would you do it like at the school or like anywhere?
Yeah, I would do it outside of school. BPS don't stop me.
Definitely. No questions, bro. That's it for Sunday support. I want to give credit to Devinecutz. I want to give appreciation to my supporters, and stay tuned.
I've I've been doing this shit for so long, feel it ain't no need to stop. They been hating on me for so long, know they feel the need to plot. I'ma keep on shitting on them though, that ain't gon' make me stop. Why you think they call me Dutchy bitch? Because I keep this off. Told her if she fuck it tonight, she gon' have to lead them on. They tryna see how I just switched it up, I swerved in different cars. I just get straight to the back end, nigga, and I play my part. I'ma run this shit up till I can't run this shit up no more. If I don't get rich from rap back to the trap, it's time to stretch a bow. To different artists, fuck you up, look like a candy store. How these niggas saying they got the sauce without no flavor.